Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to another Spirit message and tip. And this comes on the heels of those three cards that came out in the reading before. And I got the Spirit message tip. And what's wild was I emailed it to myself in the midst of a very crazy work day. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep that in my personal email. I don't even know how this is going to translate if I try to share it on the channel. And then today I wanted to go back and reread it for myself. And I couldn't find it in my emails. And I was going through and I was like, oh my gosh, did I delete it? Did I put it in my trash? What did I do? Where did it go? What folder? So I was going a little crazy. And then there it was in my drafts, just the subject header. But you know how I write everything out. And so there was nothing in the body of, and just the title. And I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost all that. Like I will never get that back. So then all of a sudden, as quickly as I was like, oh my God, I really value that. Like, I can't believe I lost it. And all of a sudden it reappeared. The body reappeared. Like I went out of it and went back in and it reappeared. Now, of course, that's email bringing it back up. But it was just all of a sudden when I was like, oh my gosh, the value of that message. And so that's why I am going to share it on the channel. So it may land, it may not. But if you just stay open, it will. Like besides the words that I'm saying. And all right, I just want to wait 1 second. Okay, so I just want to be alone in the room when I share this. Okay. All right, so this is for your next level, supporting you with your next levels. Now, this has been coming up a lot that we're manifesting on new levels now, right? So quite literally, like this was the old field and this is the new field. And in between, they're supporting you, but they want you to support yourself as well. So this message is about keep supporting your next levels. Keep yourself supporting your next level. So just like they're supporting you, keep yourself supporting your next levels. New fields got new weeds. So say we're over here and now we're going to the next level. This is going to be love support backing for the next level, your next levels. Keep yourself supporting your next levels. New fields got new weeds. Now this is a spirit message tip exercise that once I'm putting it all in the description box. I'm going to read through it. You'll get what the title even means because you might be saying what? But at the end, this is going to make total sense. Keep yourself supporting your next levels. New fields got new weeds. That's all you got to remember, and it's going to make total sense. And then you're going to catch yourself. You're going to be amazed at how much better you're supporting your new levels. Okay? So you know how we all imagine going on to the next level in life, like growing more stuff up here from this level to that level in your life. All right, so keep yourself supporting your next levels. New fields got new weeds. So this is the spirit message tip exercise. This is such a real exercise to do as you do things. Really think about all you think as you are doing things. Do they even support even where you are now? And how well would that support you going to next levels? So let's get started on some things to keep in mind, or rather release from your mind as you actually do things for your next levels. And then see what comes as results by doing this even better for your next levels. So this is supporting this to here. And the in-between is they're supporting you and how you can support yourself. So picture you have a field. This is the field. And you are to plant in it. But you have weeds to plant at the same time. So almost picturing that you thought you pulled all the weeds out because you were here. You pulled out all the weeds before that stopped your growth. But then realizing for this whole next level, you are actually now seeing a whole new field. And in this new field on a next level, to prepare that field before even planting the new efforts, that a new divine light is blasting on this entirely new clear field of possibilities for you, but that it contains a whole other field of weeds. It's pulling the weeds out of this next new field almost as a prep first before you get there to really work on it fully. So this is amazing. I got it now when they explained it like that. So prep this new field first and pull out those weeds. So you're here and you're trying to get here and do the work in this and grow this, but pull out the weeds first. So it's a whole new field of possibilities, a whole new field on another dimension almost. So prep it. Prep the fields, like take out all the weeds. So, for example, trying to move your business, finances, work to the next level, the fields, right, that will have weeds to pull, is your beliefs and thoughts about your next level success, right? What will pop up for you as weeds are your old stories or history of what has been possible for you so far. Can you believe more is possible for you? Like from here to here. Can you believe more is possible for you here in this field? Who told you it's not? And what was said, or what has been planted as a weed that was a limitation to grow something more for yourself in that field? Pluck that out. You will know immediately what and where and who, and get that weed. You will look at that weed and know it represents a thought or a belief, and you will even know where it came from and how it got there. But now you can let it go now. Buy weed. Buy weed and just like take it out. That may have been the past experience, but you will not need to experience that again. You are ready for more now, so let that go. Buy weed. If you have suffered a consequence before, well, that was before. Buy weed. You're going to be planting on this new higher dimensional field now, and you can let all the old weeds go. And as you do the work and plant and work and do all you can and appear, and you see another weed pop up, creep up, or you can look up at it clearly, assess it with new eyes and heart, and get that weed out. Buy weed. So we're supporting our next levels here, and what we are going to be growing on new levels. Buy weed. You are clearing the next field for you to work on. When once cleared, then you do the work for that field, right? So it's like you're clearing all this out, prepping the field, right? It's a brand new field of possibilities. It's not even trying to do it on the old field. It's going on a new field. This is cleared, and you're clearing all the weeds, all the old beliefs, the stories, and everything else before you even really do the work. And then once you're in the fields, you're plowing that field, you're doing that work. And as individual weeds might pop up along the way, it's much more manageable because you see them clearly as you go, and it's easier to maintain after the initial work. And you know what to do. And you now know how to pull your weeds out along the way too. And we are supporting your next levels. And we're always supporting your next levels. Now plant that in your new field. You're always being supported on your next levels. So plant that even in your new fields and see what comes from doing this now. What we're doing, we are plowing and planting fields brilliantly now. We're planting brilliantly now in these new fields. So a lot of us, that's the end of the message. But I just want to elaborate a little bit more. This is all a metaphor. This is all right. This was just the image that was given to me, and I quickly emailed myself. And you'll be getting things along the way that is spurring you on and quite literally encouraging you, right? Your higher connection is really encouraging you right now to plant those seeds and for you to support yourself better, right? So not only are you getting the support from them, and whether it's the literal ideas and things to plant in this new field, but also how are you supporting yourself in that capacity? And how are you filling your own tank? And how are you taking real divine self-care of yourself mentally, emotionally, energetically, along with planting that divine idea or inspiration, right? So this is a direct line that's encouraging you, and you have seeds to plant in here and to feel encouraged to go to the next level. So a lot of us, we get stuck in this field, and then also what we're plummeted with daily, it's very discouraging. It's not encouraging, and quite literally the divine is encouraging you on now with all you are doing. And just like this was given, like you're going to get spirit messages, tips on how you can do this more efficiently and bring it home or land in your heart what will work better for you as you are plowing and planting the fields brilliantly, right? So use everything that you're getting and as seeds to plant with at this time on any level that you receive them. Just take it with both hands, right? So I really love this message, and it was so funny. It wasn't until I thought I lost it that I found the value in it, and it's definitely a seed to plant, right? Because there's something about all of a sudden really stepping up in the level of support that you have for yourself, and they could really be showing a divine light on that, like be on your own side even more, right? And it doesn't matter, you know, what other people think or their approvals or, you know, what they think about. It's like for your own self-worth, your own accomplishments, you have your own back, you know, just like I always say, you have love support backing, but it's like you provide your own love support backing. And yeah, it's really supporting yourself for next level growth, for planting new abundance for yourself, going from the old to the new, bringing it to next level. So yeah, keep yourself. And you're going to get other messages and tips about this along the way about how to keep yourself supporting your next levels. And new fields got new weeds. And now you know how to, get those weeds out. And so this really is a very powerful thing to do. And as you're going to see, like as you do things to plant more or grow more in your life or create more for yourself, weeds do pop up. And just be honest and on your own side with that, and then you'll know instantly. It's almost like you have x-ray vision of like, wow, like I can't believe that was planted there from what, 20 years ago? Or like just because somebody said that or did that like that, or just because someone else is saying that, like there is no ceiling. There you can plant whatever the heck you want to plant. It's kind of granting you more balls, more freedom, more uniqueness, and march to your own drum, and who said you can't, and that kind of thing has been coming up through reading. So very, very much whatever you're getting directly, grab it with both hands. They're giving you the intangible to feed you, so you plant the tangible here. And so I wanted to pass this on because it kind of just puts fuel in your tank. And as I'm going back to my work, it's like re-energizing, refocusing. It's like, yes, you fill your tank, you support yourself, you're going to next levels, you're growing and manifesting and trying to plant the new, releasing old stories and beliefs and thoughts about yourself along the way. There are weeds. I love it. Buy weed, buy weed, buy weed. You can let it go. And this time around, it's going to be different. You're planting different. And not only that, but it's in a different field. It's in a different dimensional field. And that's what they were really bringing home right now. I'll put everything I just said in the description box, but it's better to think about it. You're not even plowing and planting in the same field anymore. It's on a different, higher dimensional field. It's a new field. So you are going to want to prep the field first, almost clear out the weeds that you see right away. And then you start planting your seeds. And along the way, occasionally a weed will pop up, but it'll be easier to manage. So it's really like next level fields you're working on, next level. You're even on a next level. It's like a new vibrational level. You could think of it, what they were giving me is picture like this field has been done. It's been cornered off, it's done, it's compact. Now you're going to a new field, prep the field, pull out the obvious weeds, plant, do the work, and as the weeds come up, you take care of it. But you'll know when you're going from one level to the next, there's going to be a huge, like they said, like you're really doing a lot of buy weed. Things will bubble up to the surface. Thoughts, the beliefs you had, things that continue to this field, and it's like blowing it open so that it's opening up the possibilities of what you can plant in this new field. I know it's a lot of analogies, but that's how it lands for me, and it's a huge concept, but it's made real simple. So keep yourself supporting your next levels. New fields got new weeds. Do that work first, then do the work in the fields, weed free, and you'll see what grows. They're amazing. And then occasionally there'll be some weeds to greet you sometimes, during the day, and you pluck that out too. It will be very, very obvious that it's no longer needed or wanted, and you're kind of like, what the heck are you still doing there? And it's so not helpful, and it's not even emotionally charged anymore because it was from here. So think of it as a brand new field. You're not even working on the same field. It's really, really amazing. And watch out for the things that come in when you're doing the work on this field that's coming in to help you, because this is divine supporting you. I'll leave it with you. This came out in the reading before, that reach higher in your divine connection to feel greater support, have it running through your veins. You're deeply rooted and connected as you're toying the field here. Feel divine encouraging you on now with all you are doing in that field, and within you are seeds to plant here, plant them. You are supported to bloom. Always. Next level, right? So keep yourself, like they said in the title, keep yourself supporting your next levels. And in parentheses, new fields got new weeds. Yeah, so this is spirit message, tip, exercise. I wish you all the best with supporting your next levels. Yes, and your new fields and all that you're planting. Take care. Bye-bye.